Hey, this is A R Rahman and you're watching BollywoodHungama.com.
What is the importance of technology for you? Because we've seen the sort of reinvention that you've done. In fact, you've introduced so many technological inventions as far as
with
music
my
is
lifestyle now. I think without technology it'll be impossible.
Absolutely.
Because I'm sitting, I'm in one of the movies I'm doing with Arif Ali. I was sitting in Los Angeles and Amitabh, the lyricist, was sitting in Mumbai and Arif was shooting somewhere and the singer was recording in Calgary, and we fixed a common time on Skype, and then all of us were talking to each other, instructing him how to sing. Yeah. The attitude. So these things would never would have been possible before. Right. Suppose we finished the Mukada, but it was the Antras which we were recording, and so things are changing now, and to your convenience. And what was impossible before, like to supervise a singer or a creative mix or anything, now we're exchanging files in different countries, different time zones, right, and making it work creatively and getting the satisfaction too, right, which is very convenient. Without technology, you can't do it.
Absolutely. So what is the importance of mixing for any good song? Again,
when in the 90s, mixing for me was how do you bring that sound in what people have already, and make a difference with that. And so we had exaggerated many things in the 90s. People didn't have good systems, so the high frequency was like really over the top. Okay. But it made a difference. But now I think there's a standard for all the systems, and then you need to kind of neutralize certain things, so it'll play well in very costly systems, cheaper systems, or even on headphones or laptop speakers. So you need to take all these factors and do the mix. And like before, where it was just like completely, some of the stuff was really over the top, the HF. And now because with iTunes and YouTube and everything, all over the world people listen to stuff. Right. And so we are particular that when we listen to a track of mine and listen to an international track, there's no level differences or frequency differences, so, or have its own tone, of course, maintaining the individuality but maintaining the other standard of.
You spoke about Skype and how you're just interacting different time zones. You've also given interviews on Skype, and they've been published in the form of book as well. Nasreen Munni Kabir's book, the way it came out. And I think a wonderful book and a wonderful interview that you had with her. And how did you just go down the memory lane and the sort of struggle that you've had and the humble background, and I think your mother's contribution in you being what you are today?
Munni is, she's got the special ability to talk naturally and bring the, she made also the book very engaging. So that was a good thing, because she had done it. It looked like a normal conversation, but then people are really loving it, which I'm glad that. And she yesterday told me that that's the biggest seller of whatever she's written.
Must be, yeah. must be in fact.
So
wonderful pictures as well.
Thanks.
So how do you look back at that when you go back down the memory lane, and I think the house that you had, and when you were just growing up during your childhood, and how it's become a symbol for you, I believe, as aspirational value in life and all that stuff, if I remember it correctly.
Not like everyone, not like I was the only person who was suffering. I think I'm very thankful and grateful to God. I'm thankful to all the people who have helped me. Thankful to my team. Thankful to my family, friends. Because without a whole relationship, whether it's personal or professional or anything, nothing can work out.
Absolutely.
You need to make friends, and as long as it doesn't divert you, taking your focus away from your passion, it's all fine.
Absolutely.